Ah, the classic spectacle. We've all seen them, those uber-rich fat cats gleefully smashing bottles of champagne across the bows of their pristine yachts. Looks like a blast, yeah? Call me card-carrying crazy, but I struggle to see the charm in witnessing $300 worth of perfectly quaffable bubbly flow down the pier and leave a trail of gouges on my $400 million vessel. So why do they do it? Simply put, because they can. When you're doing the backstroke in money, the world is your oyster, and no one dares bat an eye at your preposterous antics. So if it's your life's dream to do things that others might qualify as silly and expensive, far be it from me to dissuade you. This book isn't about lecturing you on yacht etiquette. It's about showing you how to master the mindset and amass the fortune you'll need to even consider those yacht problems in the first place. Picture this, my future millionaire. Tent Girl was the nickname my buddies gave me back in the day when I was 19. But hold up, I wasn't adorned with this name because I was out there camping under the stars, basking in the beauty of the northern lights. Nah, far from it. I was broke. Broke as a joke. Broker than a run-over turtle. Broke enough to be the third broke girl on the show Two Broke Girls. Yup, that was my life. I didn't choose the tent life, and it didn't exactly choose me either. It was more like I had no other options. I was a struggling college student, and I didn't know diddly shit about money. Soon enough, I was calling an RV park home with nothing to my name except an empty purse, an old chest of drawers from my grandma's house, and a head full of dreams. But hey, let me tell you, that phase of my life had its own unique charm. I mean, who needs a fancy mansion when you can have a tent? Am I right? And believe me, the character development I went through during those tent months was off the charts. It's like I was living in my own coming-of-age movie, one which happened to include many mosquito bites. So yeah, life back then wasn't all RBUs, Urban Dictionary 2011, but BFD. I faced my fair share of challenges. I mean, technically, I was homeless. You can't really expect that anything else in my life was a roaring success. But here's the plot twist. This is a grass to grace story, my friend. Fast forward 20 years and I was retiring with enough money to never work another day in my life. Yep, I went from RV-less in an RV park to parked in a penthouse, all before blowing out the candles on my 39th birthday cake. And let me tell you, life had become sweeter than a triple-layered donut cake. I know. It sounds like something out of a cheesy movie, but this is the roller coaster ride that has been my life. And why am I taking the time to write to you out there, you awesome teen? Well, it's not because I suddenly got bored of my multimillionaire lifestyle or blew through my cash like a reckless rock star. Nope, not at all. I'm sharing my story because it has already inspired many people around me. And we're just talking about people who've stumbled upon it by accident. And now the time's come to share it with absolute purpose. Because trust me, it's the ultimate proof that anyone, and I mean anyone, can build wealth. If Tent Girl can turn her life around and secure the bag, then there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't give it a shot too. And here's the deal. It doesn't matter if your bank account is currently rocking nothing but round circles. And it doesn't matter if you have no clue where to begin. For every excuse you can come up with, someone else has already used it in the past. But guess what? I can pinky promise you this. The book in your hands is going to blow your mind wide open. I'm going to spill all the beans, break everything down for you, and make sure you understand how to millionaire. Why? Because the last time I checked, millionaire status doesn't come with a manual. It also doesn't come with a specific age limit or particular background. But don't you worry, my friend. I won't bore you with generic corporate jargon. Nah. I've heard I'm pretty funny, so let me put that talent to use. Get your laughing pants, or whatever that means, because this book is going to be a revelation, and I can't wait to hear from you in the future about how much it helped you out.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.